I swear within about 2 weeks to a month, we were selling hair. Like, we had customers, we had products, we had everything. Like, we hit the ground running. We had the idea and we just went with it. And we had that business for some years. Hey y'all, look, I know it's been a long time since my last video, but listen, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I have been worn out with school. Like, school has been kicking my butt. My last few classes, the workload has been insane. You know, my program is accelerated, so my classes have been back to back to back to back, and my last few have been so crazy, so I've had to prioritize my time and I haven't been able to make YouTube videos. So as you guys know, my channel is about me documenting my business journey. It's about me documenting my journey through business while I am working in corporate America, also while I am obtaining my MBA. I thought it would be important to tell you guys about my business journey prior to me documenting it, kind of like catching you guys up. So when I was in my undergrad years, I was away at school and I was on the phone catching up with one of my best friends, and she was back home, and I'm just in my dorm and we talking and we're like bonding about the fact that we both want to start businesses. Like, we both want to be business owners. So we on the phone and we thinking, dang girl, what can we do? We looking at other people, what they had going on. We're Googling things. We started to even look at different websites, looking at different things that we could wholesale. We're thinking about clothes, t-shirts, jewelry. Then we came upon the great idea, which was an amazing fit for us, and that was hair. It was like we was looking through all these other things, and then when we came across hair, it was like, that's it. That's what we should do. And I kid you guys not, we stayed on that phone for hours, probably like 4 hours. And we just talked, we brainstormed, we thought of ideas. And this was like close to spring break, so I was going to be coming home within 2 weeks. And I swear, within about 2 weeks to a month, we were selling hair. Like, we had customers, we had products, we had everything. Like, we hit the ground running. We didn't have any planning. We hit the ground running. We had the idea and we just went with it. And we had that business for some years. And the only reason that we stopped the business is because, like, as friends, we had to decide, look, sis, we either going to be friends or we're going to do this business. It was like our choice. So when we stopped the business, we decided she was still going to sell hair and I was still going to sell hair. So it was perfect. And we are going to do a video together about our journey of business together and doing business with friends. So you guys stay tuned for that, because that'll definitely be coming. So she has gone on to be a successful hairstylist, and she provides hair extensions and wigs. And I am documenting my journey of restarting my hair company of extensions and wigs just alone this time. That process of having a business with my friend, we were able to learn so much. Like, I wanted to make sure that this second time around, I am learning from some of the mistakes we made, also taking from some of the successes that we had. So, like, in my old business, I learned so much when it came to e-commerce, building our website. I learned so much when it came to like things like PayPal and Square. When it came to taking payments, I learned so much about shipping, whether it be DHL, UPS, the United States Postal Office. I learned so much with that. I learned a lot with communicating with customers, conflict resolutions with products. I learned a lot about returns. One of the biggest things that I learned is communicating with vendors, communicating with manufacturers, being able to communicate with people also that have a language barrier, because a lot of my manufacturers and my vendors have language barriers. So being able to communicate business to business, being able to negotiate, being able to stand your ground when it comes to manufacturing and vendors, that is like some priceless experience I could not pay for. Having those years of it. So taking those things and implementing them into my new business has been priceless. So that's kind of what I've been taking my time to do, to learn and to kind of slow and steady put myself in a position to be successful in my business. Also implementing some self-education with books and YouTubes and podcasts, and also taking away some of the skills that I'm learning in my corporate job. It was important for me to take my experiences and the things that I learned in my business and in my corporate life and in my self-education to be able to implement them with the start of my new business. With that, I have started the process of rebuilding and creating my own brand and my own company. And I really decided, you know what, I'm going to take my time with this. At the time, I was still in my undergrad, so I got done with that. Now I'm in grad school, I'm working. So between that time, I started my career, and it was like, look, take this time. There's no rush, there's no race, there's nobody that you're competing with except yourself. So I've been taking this time to kind of really learn, you guys, as much as I can about business and to implement those things. So that's where I am. I'm rebuilding and I'm starting my own brand and my own company. So that's where I am. I'm in a season of rebuilding, you guys, and I am taking you guys along on the journey with me. So I just wanted to catch you up and let you know what has happened previously to kind of give you a little bit of foundation of where we are now. So I have a lot of interesting videos coming up that are going to go more in depth about where I am in the process of my current business and my current rebuilding stage. And like I said, me and my boss friend are going to do a video very soon about our experience with doing business together and kind of how that journey went. And we'll go more in depth about our business that we had as well. But I really just want to say thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. Thank you for letting me share and even showing interest in me sharing my process. And I hope you guys can gather something from what I'll be sharing. And please share your stories with me because I want to learn from you guys too. Anywho, also, if you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, and share this video. Send it to a friend.